Most people think that dating world is the problem. The real problem is something much closer to home. And I say this with a lot of compassion because I have been there too. I've struggled in relationships, I've repeated patterns, I've made choices I did not fully understand at that time. And it wasn't until I started being radically honest with myself, increasing my self-awareness and taking responsibility for how I'm showing up in the space of relationships that everything began to change. So today, I want to share with you 5 hard truths about dating that I know many people avoid. But these uncomfortable truths can completely transform your life if you are willing to really hear them. Truth number 1, you attract partners that match your emotional baseline. Your relationships are not random. They reflect your internal state. If you feel anxious, unworthy, or afraid of being alone, you are much more likely to attract someone who mirrors that instability. If you feel grounded, secure, at peace within yourself, you naturally attract a different kind of partner. This is why two people can be in the same dating world and have completely different experiences. Because it's not just about who is out there, it's about who you are being when you meet them. Truth number 2, chemistry alone is not compatibility. This is one of the biggest traps in dating. Strong chemistry can feel like, this is it. This is special. I have never felt this before. But chemistry is often driven by familiarity, not alignment. It can come from even emotional patterns, past wounds, or even unpredictability. Compatibility, on the other hand, is built on shared values, emotional safety, mutual respect, and aligned vision for life. You can have intense chemistry with someone who is completely wrong for you. And many people don't realize this until they're already deeply attached. Truth number 3. If you ignore red flags early, they only grow stronger later. I really wish I knew this one before my 2 divorces. But I know now. At the beginning, red flags are usually subtle. You notice something, but you rationalize it. You explain it away. You give the benefit of the doubt. You focus on the potential instead of the reality. But here's the truth. What you ignore in the beginning, you will be forced to face later. And by then, you are emotionally invested. And it's much harder to walk away. So clarity early on can save you from a lot of pain later. Truth number 4. Many people date from loneliness instead of clarity. This one is hard to admit. But a lot of dating decisions are not made from alignment. They're made from fear of being alone, from the desire to fill a void, from the need for validation, from the discomfort of sitting with yourself. So instead of asking, is this person truly right for me? The question becomes, can this person make me feel less alone? That shift in mindset changes everything. Because when you date from loneliness, you're more likely to settle, overlook misalignment, and stay longer than you should. And truth number 5, self-awareness is the foundation of a healthy relationship. You cannot create a healthy relationship without knowing yourself. Not your roles, not your images, not who you think you should be, but who you actually are. your patterns, your fears, your needs, your emotional triggers. Because whether you are aware of them or not, they will show up in every single relationship you have. Self-awareness is what allows you to choose better, communicate better, love without losing yourself, and recognize what truly aligns with you. I know some of these truths might feel uncomfortable, but discomfort is where real change begins. If you're willing to address this truth and be uncomfortable for a short period of time, you are setting yourself up for a comfortable and fulfilling connection that may last a lifetime. So I think it's a pretty good trade-off. A little discomfort for a lot of love and peace later. Once you see these patterns, you cannot unsee them. And that awareness gives you power. The power to stop repeating the same cycles, the power to choose differently, the power to finally create the kind of relationship you actually want. So it is up to you. You either claim that power you hold, or you give it away and continue with your autopilot, frustrated and lonely with no positive change in sight. If you want to address these uncomfortable truths, reach out to me. As always, I am here to support and guide. Have a beautiful rest of the week.